pretty smart young people. Julia, where are you? There you go. I'm not scared for my safety, I'm scared for others.
The president's proposals, if passed by Congress, would ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazine clips and require background checks on virtually every gun sale, even those between private individuals at gun shows. He called on his supporters to put pressure on them.
A developing story in Walton County where a woman shot an intruder inside her home on Henderson Ridge Lane. The woman fired 5 times. We broke the story on WSBTV.com, and we've been bringing you new details throughout Channel 2 Action News at 4 and 5. Well, new this hour, Channel 2's Carrie Kavanaugh is live in Walton County with what she's learned about that intruder. Carrie?
Jovita, we've been digging into his arrest record, and according to online records in Gwinnett County, this guy's been arrested 6 times since 2008. Earlier this afternoon, we spoke to the woman's husband. He was on the phone with her all the way in DeKalb County as all of this was unfolding.
That we have all of these foreigners and the Russian government, the official Chinese government. Mao said political power goes out of the barrel of a gun. He killed about 80 million people because he's the only guy that had the guns. So we did it to point out that this is globalism, and the mega banks that control the planet and brag that they've taken over, in Bloomberg, AP, Reuters, you name it, brag that they're going to get our guns as well. They've taken everybody's guns but the Swiss and the American people. And when they get our guns, they can have their world tyranny while the government buys 1.6 billion bullets, armored vehicles, tanks, helicopters, Predator drones, armed, now in U.S. skies, being used to arrest people in North Dakota. The Second Amendment isn't there for duck hunting. It's there to protect us from tyrannical government and street thugs. Take the women in India. Your piece earlier on CNN I was watching during Anderson Cooper's show didn't tell you that the women of India have signed giant petitions to get firearms because the police can't and won't protect them. The answer is, hey, wait a minute, I have FBI crime statistics that come out a year late, 2011. 20+% crime drop in the last 9 years. Real violent crime because more guns means
political correctness going on. No one wants to be straightforward about things. There's too much misinformation and confusion. So I'm going to get straight to the point about this issue of gun control. First of all, self-preservation is the key instinct of any living creature. If you can't defend yourself, you ain't shit. Second, if there is a ban on guns, do you think that a ban on legal firearms will stop people who want to do you harm from getting their hands on guns? No, what's going to happen is you're not going to have a gun. But the people who want to do you harm are going to have guns. And you are going to be shit out of luck.
Politics is controlled by money, so the people's vote doesn't mean much when the lobbyists get to Washington and start passing money around. The vote follows. You must understand that power is linked in world politics to oil.
Politics. They look at the demise of our people, it's nothing more than politics. Hey, why my brothers out here glorifying selling dope? I guess it's politics. Hey, why they flood our hoods with dope and lock us up for selling it?